Hello my friends, so today I'm going to talk about how to free yourself and work for yourself. But, disclaimer, be careful with all this. So, working for yourself can be a wonderful way. I know it. And for example, you can achieve financial freedom and create your own work and schedule. But, it's really challenging too. And I will cover this important things that you should consider before you go on your own. This shouldn't discourage you, but we will look, for example, at this financial aspects, finding clients, and this imposter syndrome sometimes. So working for yourself is sometimes really not a career choice, because sometimes we are stuck in a security of an office job or that's looking attractive, for example, but it's lacking in working for yourself. For example, this lack consists also in this income, that it's sometimes our biggest problem. We can't really make a career or get earning more, but the lack of security is, for example, also not easy if you are a business owner. So you may feel insecure about your job security, but we are going to some pros and cons of working for yourself. So, passion for your business. If you don't love your work, you won't be really motivated to build your clients and generate revenue. And one of the biggest benefits of a job is this predictable income. And without some stability, working for yourself could be very difficult sometimes. And at the beginning, it's vital to develop this self-management, these skills, that you need to also network with people in your industry, and it's really crucial to develop this strong network even on social media platforms like LinkedIn, for example. So don't be afraid to communicate with people in your network, but be sure to keep your interactions really professional. In the beginning, your working for yourself can be very stressful. Don't expect, for example, this Instagram stories or something, or this coffee shop ambience to be really the reality. So this new lifestyle requires a whole new set of habits and discipline, and with no guarantee that you will have this paycheck. There's no clocking out or clocking in or on this working hours. So unless you are superhuman, working for yourself can sometimes lead to this burnout. So the key is to stay positive. Focus on your goals and your business. And the first thing is to do this is to think about what you really want. If you're a chap, for example, in this corporate 9-to-5 lifestyle, you will find it difficult to break sometimes free. But you find that it's easier to do what you enjoy than working for somebody else sometimes. So if you're feeling this way, working for yourself is okay. You have more time to spend on yourself and your business. And the rewards will be greater than you can earn with the salary. It's also emotional, it's satisfaction. It's not just money, okay? Finding clients is the next big step. And the first step is to have this, for example, professional website. And it shouldn't be very complex. It should contain some example, a portfolio that you have done, or also this contact information is important. You can also post a blog which includes also at the end the contact form. And once you have a website, you can try, for example, to have these recommendations from people, and they have this services, that are shown. So it's easier to send it to someone. So this will help you stand out from other people and increase also your chances of securing some clients. And also for securing these clients is very important that the services are really meaningful for them. While most people have this general idea what they are good at, they often skip over this determination of their skills, really this purpose. Selling services, is all about, for example, how well you can, for example, package and market your skills. So your skills can be, for example, like computer languages, writing, SEO, on computers, I mean. So play after your soft skills also. So also this, what's important is this financial planning. And the first step is to determine what your income will be. Isn't that easy. You know, you will be also need to make this list of expenses. Make sure you separate those from what are necessary and what are not necessary. And you don't need, for example, all the best material at the beginning. Really, the most essential is okay. Once you have, for example, determined your income and you can make this decision regarding your bills and spending habits, you are good to go sometimes. If you have this large family or some family responsibilities, you want to consider this talking with your partners and this going on together in this financial adventure, you know. And also having this financial advisor can help you with this decision sometimes. So you need to make this holistic financial planning, this strategy, with this and consider all aspects of everybody, you know, all this financial needs of everybody. And creating, for example, this plan and planning also afterwards for retiring or seeing where this get you. But at the beginning, don't make too much out of it. You know? But this holistic planning is very important. So this will also help you to set this goal in the future. So, for example, if you want to pay a debt, or developing this plan enables you to set goals also, save money and invest also some. Managing your money is really this essential skill that will benefit you throughout your life. So by tracking your spending, savings and investing money wisely, you can make important decisions that will help you to enjoy and secure, for example, your future. And you will also avoid some traps sometimes. So professional advice sometimes is really great in this. So these are some of these benefits of managing your finances. So if you want to enjoy freedom and financial security, begin this planning today. And when creating a plan for your future, start with this bigger question. Also, what are your values in this? Why do you want to work for yourself? Think about that. Think about what you want to do with your life in the future. How much can you afford to spend and save? What kind of lifestyle do you want? These are really questions that must be answered before you begin this financial adventure. And this planning, you know, after answering these questions, you'll have a much clearer idea of how much money you can afford to spend and what your priorities should be. And the next big issue is this imposter syndrome. And for example, if we take some new project, we often suffer from this imposter syndrome and this crippling feeling that can lead us to believe that we are not good enough. And this fear is really normal. And you are amazed how better you can deal sometimes than you can imagine. And you are not less than somebody else. By the contrary, we are really better than we think. So this fear is normal, and you are not the only one, believe me. And you can help reduce these effects of this imposter syndrome by allowing yourself to feel this way. Allow yourself, it's normal. So to do this, you can find a support, this network, for example. And for example, you can develop this better deep skills in some areas, learn this advanced skills and take on these new challenges. You know, this imposter syndrome can also lead to some negative self-talk. That's normal and prevent you from making these risky decisions. So don't let you hold back. Really, identify your imposter syndrome, and this will help you make these necessary steps to free yourself from this fear. Really, imposter syndrome includes, for example, feeling this inadequacy. For example, you're not adequate at something, or blaming luck. You know, you may even deny your own competence and blame the circumstances of your success on external factors. But your feelings, these feelings of inadequacy, can even affect really your performance and this self-esteem. That's very important, that we maintain this self-esteem. So while, for example, family and friends sometimes are more comfortable with imposter syndrome, talking, for example, to co-workers also can be more effective. So co-workers and your colleagues understand your professional struggles, and this intimacy can make you also these friends and family holding together, so they can give you more meaningful feedback than some outside sources. So also, for example, co-workers, they have been with you, so they are experienced with some of these syndromes, and they talk with them about the situation. So stress management is what we should do as next management, that we should manage this stress. So if you're looking, for example, to free yourself also, and you need to understand the importance of stress. So this stress management is normal. Is normal. This stress is a reaction to some change that we need, and that we change, that we are on our vision. That gives us really stress, but it can have this serious consequences also to your health and your daily life. So learning to recognize this stress and manage it properly, can help avoid to getting you stuck and sick and having this hard time sleeping sometimes. And some common signs are this irritability, your anger, this sleep problems. You may even feel headaches, that's normal sometimes, this feeling in the stomach, and even dizziness. So it's essential to recognize these signs of stress. And to begin managing with the stress, it's essential to identify also these sources. That means major stresses can be easily identified, but some chronic sources are more difficult. For instance, you can have distress resulting in procrastination or these unhealthy habits. So identifying the sources of your stress is the first step, to overcome these problems and addressing these solutions to it. So managing your stress levels can begin to free yourself from this trap of procrastination. So learning to identify what stresses you and asking for help is very important. So it's mostly the first step. If you feel you need help, it's best to reach out. Really, a program could be some online counseling or referrals to, or even a health professional sometimes, or a psychologist. That's work related, or that will help you identify these causes and this health problem. So this professional can help you understand what behaviors are contributing to your stress levels and how to manage them, how to change them. Another way to deal with the stress is through physical activity. So exercising releases hormones, and it makes you feel good. Exercising can also build up energy and get off of this frustration. We get full of oxygen in our blood, and this helps us really. It helps our brain, everything. You find something you enjoy also doing it, and so this will help you stay healthy and energized. And your body and mind will need this fuel to function. You make sure you have fun and relax. And check out the descriptions below. We have links, resources that really will help you. We created all this special course, how to stay focused. So let me know if this did help you. I'm speaking from experiences and research, so it's important that we stay in this together, that we don't neglect our goals, our future. So be with me, stay focused, and let me know, check everything out. You can share this with someone who needs also, and subscribe to get the latest updates sometimes. And courage, stay clear, stay clean. Until next time.